Hello ladies and gents, Vaz the Viking Vazitron here with my first vid in a series of vids I plan on making about Call of Duty Black Ops and pubbing on the PC. Yeah, you heard me right, on the PC, not on consoles, because I just hate playing FPS games on consoles. My hands hurt from the controllers and I'm just not good at them. Plus, you don't see a lot of PC footage nowadays, excluding clan matches or whatever. Since this is my first vid, I think I should say something about myself. I'm Polish, which is why what you're seeing on your screen is in Polish, unfortunately, because I don't know whether this was a conscious decision by Activision or Valve, but unlike other Steam games, where when you purchase the game in a different language, it would still change to English if you changed your settings, your Steam settings to English. Black Ops didn't do this. I spent 40 minutes downloading another copy of the Polish version of the game. So bear with it, guys. I know it's terrible. Crazy exotic language. I wish I had it in English too, since the translation is atrocious, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's still the game. It's still fun. Just play it and ignore the terrible translations, and in this case, that you don't understand what kind of awards I'm getting, because the kill streaks, they're pretty much self-explanatory. The icons say it all. Yeah, so I am Polish. I've been playing FPS games for a pretty long time. My first single-player games were Wolfenstein 3D and Doom. Some of you probably have never actually played these games, but back then, you know, they were the schnitzel. Yes, the schnitzel bitzel. Got into multiplayer gaming about 10 years ago. Played a little bit of Counter-Strike, wasn't too good at it, didn't really enjoy the game, I don't know. Then E.T. came out, Wolfenstein E.T., that free multiplayer mod, which was just amazing. I spent so many hours playing that game, loved it. And after that, I moved on to Battlefield 2142. Got myself into a gaming community. Actually learned to play multiplayer games pretty well, thanks to a few of the guys who were squad leaders in our clan/gaming community. And then Call of Duty 4 came out, and I fell in love with Call of Duty. I mean, this is the best FPS game series there is. Sure, it's got its OP weapons, OP perks, but the physics, the graphics, even the single player, it's just amazing. It's such a wonderful experience. Which is why I wasn't even discouraged after I started playing Modern Warfare 2. And I mean, I'll agree with anybody who says that that game was broken, because it was. The one-man army, the Akimbo G-18s, the Akimbo, what was it, Rangers. I mean, seriously, how could they break a perfectly good game like that? Fortunately, Treyarch listened to all of us gamers out there and removed all the most annoying and pesky things that bugged us in the previous game. Some people are complaining about the chopper gunner, that it's overpowered. In my opinion, that is far from the truth. I've had my choppers shot down right after they showed up in the sky. So all it takes is one or two guys using their heads in a Strela. Same goes with the Hind. Had a few rounds the other night where there was this one guy with Ghost Pro, and there was absolutely no way for me to pinpoint him on the map. He'd always run behind my Hind or something like that and shoot me when I wasn't looking at him, so I didn't even know where the missiles were coming from. And kudos to him. I mean, that's the way you're supposed to take down chopper gunners. Anyways, back to this round. As you can see, I'm running around with the Galil. It's a little bit too accurate for my taste. I like weapons with recoil, so you'll probably see me running around with an AK-47 and an AK-74U pretty much most of the time. Love those weapons, and I don't use the grips on those weapons. I don't even know if the AK-47 has a grip option. I like taking advantage of their recoil, which is perfect for those fluke headshots. Now, I know that the round might seem a little bit slow-paced, but it wasn't a full server. We weren't playing 9v9. Most of the time it was 6v6, I think, or 7v7. So I'm pretty much having a hard time finding anybody to kill at this moment. I think I'm about to put down a claymore. Finally, yeah. Not gonna work out well for me. Tactical awareness went south. Oh well. And of course I head back up there, seeking revenge, as I don't like being shot in the back. I don't think anybody does. Slowly coming around the bend, and there we go. The guy managed to put down a claymore, but Lucky Lucy strikes again. Survived it. Gonna have a curious little moment in a second after I cross this bridge. Enter jamming field. So obviously something's up. Somebody starts shooting at me. I'm just, what the hell is going on here? Don't know what's going on at all. Turn around. Oh, lucky spray. Bye-bye jammer. This is a typical mistake made by a lot of players who camp around their jammers. Basically using them like a scrambler. I use it completely differently myself. I usually put it in the middle of a map so that I can shoot at the people who are there and they don't know where it's coming from. That way I don't have to use a silencer. And here we have another case of Lucky Lucy striking. And unfortunately I think it's going to end bad anyway. Yep. Can't get lucky all the time. Shot in the back again. Now I'm angry, so I'm getting sloppy. And running around the map just trying to find anything to kill. Checking my corners slowly. Making my way up to this place here. Don't know what it's called. The little burning village. I rarely take up position here. Just don't like it. It's too open. And basically, in team deathmatch, everybody camps here anyway. Totally missed that guy. Oh well. Put a claymore down, just to stay safe. How about, yeah, I think that was him. Might have been him. Oh, there he is. But unfortunately, a camper on the perch takes me out. So now the Vazitron is angry. Takes out the UAV. Looking for targets. Thank God I spawned close to them this time. Shit, yeah. Execution for the win. Hip fire, headshot, completely random. One of my beefs about this game is the hit registration. Specifically, the fact that if you aim down the sights, you're actually putting yourself at a disadvantage most of the time, unless it's a really, really long shot. I don't know what it is, but in Modern Warfare 2, you just had to aim down the sights. There was no point in shooting your gun without aiming down the sights. And as you can see, the carnage doesn't stop. Back out, as I think I've killed everybody that was coming from that direction. More hip fire fun. Pick up his gun. Final kill for the Huey. Lie down. Game's about to end, so no point in wasting any time. Gotta bust out that chopper. Yeah, so this pretty much wraps up the game. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I've got a good vid planned for my next episode, where I'll be getting a hind using only my knife on Nuketown. So stay tuned. Once again, thanks for watching. See ya.